I don't know. I just had to have it. I felt it was finally time. Hello guys, how are you? David the Franco here from davidthefranco.com with my unboxing and first impressions of the iPad Pro Smart Keyboard. Now, this device in my eyes is very interesting because it's Apple's way of saying, look, you can use the iPad Pro as a notebook replacement, but obviously only to a certain extent. We're not exactly to that point where tablets have exactly taken over notebooks, and we are very, very far from that day. However, I gotta say this is a very good start, at least as far as I can tell, because I used this in the Grand Central Apple Store, and I loved it. I honestly liked it. It was a bit odd how you fold it and put it together and whatever, but the keys felt nice, they were quiet, and according to all of my research, this is technically a higher quality product when compared to the Logitech Create. But with that said, I'm still very interested in trying the Logitech Create because that technically gives you more features such as backlit keys, playback controls, all that stuff. But the build quality apparently is not nearly as good as this. And plus, this is an Apple to Apple experience. So I finally decided to buy this for myself. I bought it on Amazon, that way I got overnight shipping for $5. But oddly enough, it did not arrive until 2 days after I ordered it, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna try to get that $5 refund on Amazon. However, if you order it from the Amazon link right below, you will not be charged sales tax. At least I wasn't. Where with Apple, you are charged sales tax and you have to wait an extra day. So, don't let the high price tag on Amazon fool you because that does not include sales tax, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, so as you guys probably know, I'm quite serious about blogging nowadays, and I want to take my iPad Pro around with me to places such as my parents' house, vacation, wherever, and sometimes leave my MacBook Pro behind because maybe I don't feel like lugging around that bag or just the MacBook Pro itself. This is obviously a lot more lightweight and portable. And with my recent shift to blogging, because I love writing, I figured this is a very focused device. Nice full screen apps by default, which I've been using a lot on OS X by the way. They are phenomenal in OS X El Capitan. But this, in my opinion, is very blogging friendly, if I could put it that way. Between the keyboard and now my Apple Pencil that I got a little while ago, this is like a creative's dream come true. I mean, I'm a creative, I blog, I make videos, I paint now and then, I draw. And honestly, I got this with the new iPad Pro in mind, the 9.7-inch model, because if Apple does announce that on March 21st, which is just a few days away, this current iPad Pro will basically become a productivity tablet, where the newer iPad Pro will become my creative tablet because that's a lot more portable and it should, in theory, work with the Apple Pencil. So that's my reasoning behind buying this overpriced keyboard. Because I will admit, this keyboard is definitely overpriced, at least in my eyes. But the Apple Pencil, I can strongly say this with confidence. I don't think that's overpriced. I mean, I gladly paid more than $100 for my Apple Pencil. It's an incredible piece of technology. But this, is it worth $169 plus whatever you're gonna pay extra? You know, Apple.com or Amazon? Maybe, we'll see. I mean, you gotta spend money to make money. That's my motto in life, and this tablet will be making me some money, which makes me happy. So, in the box we get a design by Apple in California. Actually, this is about the width of the Apple Watch packaging. I don't think you get Apple stickers with this, which is fine. I already have enough Apple stickers as it is. What is the deal? There you go. By the way, I am a little out of it today. I was up till like 7 or 7:30 in the morning with my fellow patrons and my friend Dan. We were all doing our monthly hangout, so that was a lot of fun. All right, so there's the case. It obviously closely resembles the smart case and the smart cover, but this has a keyboard built in. Wow, extremely lightweight. And I think that's one major advantage of going with this over the Logitech Create, because I've heard that case is quite heavy, which might not be a huge deal because once it's on your desk, you're not gonna be thinking about weight and portability, which is why I'm still very interested in trying the Create. And according to Logitech, they put me on a waiting list, so hopefully I get my hands on one in the near future because I would love to compare both these models. Okay, oh, by the way, this is my first ever smart connector device. which is pretty exciting. So again, this looks just like the smart cover or smart case. And actually taking off my current case, look at that. Looks nearly identical. And if you guys are interested in getting this case, I will link that right below. So let me take this out. All right, there you go. Man, I've not seen the iPad Pro naked in a while. On the back it does say the creative one, because this was a very generous Christmas gift from my parents. So thank you again to J Puff and Wawa Mama. This has truly been an amazing device, and it's still just a first generation product. So guys, it's only gonna get even better. I've honestly seen the light with large tablets, and that's another reason why I wanna sell my iPad mini 4 to put money towards a smaller iPad Pro or iPad Air 3, whatever they're gonna call it, but only if it has Apple Pencil support. Which it probably will, because let's face it, that's a very smart approach, because this is kind of Apple's introductory device in terms of their Pro tablets. So it would definitely be nice for them to have more options in the iPad Pro line. So here is the case. Opening it up, you do get a little protective sleeve right there. And there is the keyboard. Ooh. Beautiful design. I mean, there's only so much you can do about keyboard designs, but I gotta say, it looks nice. I mean, it's Apple. What do you expect? So let's see if I can figure this out in real time without looking at the instructions. So, for the first time ever, Smart Connector, right there on the bottom, meets Smart Connector on the Smart Keyboard. Let's see. Bam! Look at that. It just works. I hope I did that right. So now, I think you fold it. Hold on, put it right there. Oh, I did it. I'm not as stupid as I look. Look at that, boom. And you can do multiple angles, but this is the typing angle, which is what I'll probably be using most often. I'm sorry, you really can't see that. Let me push this back for you guys. Try to work with what I have here. Really? I just woke up my Mac. So anyway, there it is. Oh, look. It works right away. Oh, accessory update available. That's interesting. Would you like to update Apple iPad Pro Smart Keyboard? Sure, why not? I'm not sure what that does, but it's pretty cool that it was automatic. It's all right there. Seamless integration and seamless setup. It's an Apple device. What do you expect? It just works. Usually. At least that's how the Apple Pencil was. You literally plug it in and it pairs it instantly. And because this is the smart connector, you don't have to rely on Bluetooth connectivity, which is a big deal. So guys, there you have it. My first impressions of the iPad Pro Smart Keyboard. Definitely quite positive. Light on features, but impressive in terms of build quality. Okay guys, so what do you think of the Smart Keyboard? At least for the iPad Pro users out there, or for those who have at least used this in the Apple Store, what do you think? Is there enough travel? Do you like the design, or do you prefer the Logitech Create? I'm interested in hearing your opinions. Comment right below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course I will link this and this right below on Amazon, as well as davidsthings.com. That website is the ultimate collection of pretty much everything I own, from my LG 4K monitor to my Amiibo collection to my video games to that external hard drive that you can't see off frame. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.